What's going on? This is Coach Wes, head men's basketball coach at Bryn Athyn College.
Sean Westerlund, the men's basketball coach, arrives early on game day. Sean was named the second head coach in Bryn Athyn College men's basketball history in April 2020. In just his second full year as head coach, Westerlund made program history. Under his guidance, the Lions had their best start in school history with their first above 500 record in non-conference play, and the best single-season win total in program history with an 11-14 record. The program led the conference in 9 statistical categories, including scoring, 3-point field goals made, 3-point field goals made per game, and much more. This season Sean has led the way again by achieving the most program wins in school history with 13 wins and just 5 losses. With about 8 games left, today, Sean looks to continue to rewrite the history books.
Hey, together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
To have the most wins in a single season already with still so much basketball we played means everything. You know, I told the guys that they worked extremely hard for this. They've really bought into what we were trying to do. And I don't think anyone actually predicted us to be as good as we are after what we lost, losing, basically 5 starters from last year's team, and for us to be first in the conference and have 12 wins and to have an opportunity to win our 13th game and be above 500 for the first time in program history, it means everything.
So what we've been talking about defensively has been being able to guard the point of attack. If we can't close out and guard the point of attack, doesn't matter what defense we're doing, we're not able to actually defend and be able to start anything. On the ball, the coach then has a decision to pass left or right, whichever one. If I pass to Will, Keith is going to defensive slide. Actually, I like that. We're going to U-cut, high hand, high side. Will, when he closes out, you're then going to skip it to Jalen. You're on a full-out sprint closeout. Jalen, you're going to rip the baseline, got to guard baseline, and cut off the drive at the baseline, get your shoulders square. Go!
Hey, ball!
There you go, you cut, good, skip it. Close. Cut off the baseline, QG, cut off the baseline. Go, QG, good. Good, you cut. Good. He's driving it, cut off. Good angle, good. Here, real quick. Those hands up, get those hands up. So we gotta be able to read it. Let's close the space. We see him drive, let's take a good angle. All right, don't run right at the man where he's at. Run where he'll be, cut him off. All right, here we go, let's do it again.
The uniqueness of this group is, the first thing is that they all wanted to prove something about Bryn Athyn basketball and what it could be. And it was no disrespect to the previous groups, but they wanted to really blaze their own trail. I think, too, the talent level that we have and the dudes that we have is a very different roster construction than we've had in the past.
And here's the thing, if you're not playing well and you make it about you, you're not going to play well the rest of the game. If you're not playing well, refocus and get back out there, because you're going to get another opportunity, and fucking play hard.
It's hard because I think they all have their different roles. I think JP is one of the single greatest mismatches that we have on our roster at 6'8", with his skill, smooth lefty, stretch 4, and so I think he does so much for us as a finisher around the rim. We've never had that here. Jack's a warrior on the defensive end, and his competitiveness allows us to do a lot of things that we do within even just our man-to-man. And then I think Jakir, he's just a certified bucket getter. There's Keith too that does so many great things. So it's hard to single out one guy, But if I had to say one guy that really took their game to the next level this year has been Will Little. I think Will has been our best player the majority of the year, and he took his game up to another notch, and it's credit to him for just buying into what the coaching staff has been telling him to do.
But I feel like the guards got to bust their ass a little bit more to get to that wing, because the wings is bursting back, just buying some time for them to close out. Like that. I feel like we got to bust our ass a little bit more.
That's bad. That's a fact.
Really burst back to passing.
So that is correct.
Over left to Will.
Dunking that shit.
All right?
Watch me. Huh? I'm not going to make it. I mean, I'm not going to miss it, damn. Just throw it, bro. I'm telling you, throw it. Throw that shit. Pause.
Ready?
You know what to do, Noah? Hey! Oh my fucking God, bro. Opposite side lifting.
Attack the middle, and then you're dumping it down to the 5-man for a layup.
It's a bet.
You understand the 3 options?
Yeah. So we only scoring 3 times.
Yes.
Bet that. Boo. Really a shooter, man. Bro. Hey, Noah. My fault on that hoop, bro. I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna miss that shit no more though. Hey, bounce pass, bounce pass. Hey! Come on, man. We gotta get better. We gotta get better, bro. We good, we good.
Really hard to play.
Ooh. Draw that, draw that. There you go. There you go. Lay that shit up. Knockdown, chase. Boom. Talk to me. How you feeling?
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Yeah.
How I describe my coaching style is passionate, intense, unique. I think for me, I think anything that is supposed to be done is supposed to be done with great enthusiasm. And the way that we play, I know the guys feed off my energy. I'm one that wants to love my guys harder than how I coach them. I coach them hard, but I love them harder, and they know that I'll go through a brick wall for them. It's not an accident we have as many talented guys that we do. It's all about the relationships. So I think my coaching style is deeply rooted in the formative relationships that I build with each guy individually. So adding Coach Ju to our staff as our top assistant was something I wanted to do last year, and I put it in his ear as he was transitioning from playing. You know, he was going to graduate, and I noticed how he took on a role within our program as, you know, the OG of the group, where he was helping the young guys see it. He was coaching them on the bench, and so I thought it was a natural segue for him to get into coaching. He's got a great basketball IQ. He has complete familiarity with my system and how I teach things, which we do teach things very differently and uniquely, and he has the ability to communicate that clearly. In my opinion, he's been the best assistant I've had. He just knows how to connect with our guys, and he really lives our program out. If you watch him, the way he's able to communicate with every guy, whether it's a new transfer or a guy that he's played with, he commands their respect. And so as long as I'm coaching, Coach Ju is going to be on my staff.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta take care of that ball. I tried to
catch it, and it's 1-on-1.
It was when Zeke was right there. I tried to flash, but he came back to the spot.
Because Zeke's not moving right, so I understand that one to be tough. But if it's JP, and JP moves like this, but he's drawing everything. Like, all their attention is going to JP, bro. Just flash is 1-on-1. You just make this shot 2 times. Fuck us, man. Saying it.
Yeah, our goal is quite simple. We want to play in the NCAA tournament. We want to win a championship. When we recruited all our guys here, when we first got hired, we said we're going to win a championship in the first 4 years. This is year 3, okay? And so for us, we want to fulfill that destiny, and we believe we have the team to do it. We know that the pressure is going to mount every game. Every game is going to have bigger stakes because we got to protect what we're fighting for. We got to protect what we've earned, and there's going to be a lot of teams that want to take that from us. And so for us, our goal stays the same. We want to play in the NCAA tournament. We want to win a championship.
6 spread, them 3-0, C-Sec, Skye Division, whatever you want to call it, we winning it. What, every day.
Alright, you will get paid. Just bet on BA, man. You will get paid, guaranteed.
Screen lower and let the...
The men's team went on to lose in the semi-finals of the United East Skye Division tournament. Coach Sean West was named the 2024 Coach of the Year of the United East Skye Division. Westerlund and his staff, Julton Jean-Louis 23, Dwayne Felder, and Omar Boone led the program to their best season in program history. The Lions secured their first above .500 record in program history. They set the wins record for the program with 17 wins overall and 12 conference wins. The Lions had a program record 7-game win streak and secured the Lions' best finish in conference and home playoff game. 4 players were named to at least one of the 3 United East Skye Division All-Conference teams. Sean looks to continue rebuilding and looks forward to the possible return of 2 former players who can definitely leave their mark on the game.